Good evening, class. It's afternoon, I mean. I'm here to give y'all a little presentation about my personal hero, my father. William L. Myers, born March 24th, 1966, of Oak Creek, Wisconsin, South Milwaukee. Youngest of 16, you heard that right, youngest of 16. Son of Gene and Michael Myers. Father to me, Trevor Myers, my sister Rachel Myers, husband to Gene Myers, currently living in Springfield. My dad works for a company called American Trim, about 40 miles north from Springfield, and he works the third shift. Billiam, he's really easygoing, so sometimes I call him Billiam, mostly just Bill. Like many of us here in this room, dads are irreplaceable. At a young age, we learn so much from them. Many of the things that I learned from my dad, and from me being a little blue collar, I learned how to play baseball from my dad. Catching, hitting, throwing. I learned all that stuff. It's transferred into all my sports throughout high school, and now as a Division I cheerleader, I guess. He taught me how to bait a hook for fishing. I love to fish. I don't have my fishing gear anywhere in my room, but he taught me how to fish. That's a big one too. And of course, he taught me how to ride my bike. Many of the things that my dad has taught me when I was young still apply today. Commitment till succession. That's a big one. I always try and work till the very end of things. Now in my daily life, once I start things, I always want to finish them. Failure is the first step in anything you do. I've always learned to fail through him. Everything he's taught me, I failed the first time, failed the second time, failed a couple of times, but learned just like Thomas Jefferson did. But most importantly, a little dirt never hurt was my biggest one, because it teaches me, to be hardworking, to take any job that'll give it to you. It's important to just work hard and do the job right in the first place. Simply known as Bill. Out of everything though, my dad is my best friend. That's why he's my hero. Ever since I can remember, he has done things that have supported me in my daily life. He has never missed any sporting event I've ever attended. So baseball, football, track. We did karate together growing up. He's been to every game, and especially in football. He's even been to some of the Cincinnati games, as you can see. But especially in football in high school, he would always go in late. Like I said, he worked third shift, so he'd go in late so he could watch the end of my game. And he told his boss, he's like, you can either fire me or you can just let me come in late. It's definitely up to you, sir. A big thing he also did is he helped me wean off tobacco. He's helping me. I've cut cold turkey, and he's been cutting cold turkey with me, so that's a big one. He has done nothing but support me in everything I do. He was there when I changed my majors. He was writing me letters during basic training. Everything he's ever done. The list goes on and on. It's pretty important to me. But number one reason why my dad is my hero is he has never even expects me to repay him. So for instance, he's just never wanted anything from me. It's pretty important. In conclusion, I think most of us can relate to one of our family members being our heroes. And if you don't, you should take a look at it, because being a hero isn't about wearing a cape and saving the world. It's kind of like Evan Almighty states, one simple act of random kindness at a time. So I believe in that, and I think that's what makes us all heroes. Thank you.